So we've unpacked the Belogran Indoor Kit, and now we want to get this all set up. So I've got the, two types of soil, one from the curb, one from sort of woodland, and also some sand here. And just a reminder that we're looking at 3 types of herbs, well, probably 2 in this case, arugula, if I've pronounced that right, and parsley. So now I want to set this up in the 2 pots that you've given here. So what do I need to do first?
Yes, very good. So you got all the soil and the sand, so we can get started. What you do is you prepare a place on, if you want to use a desk or a table, just some flat space, protect the table, put some plastic sheet on it, whatever you have. And then just mix it together. Best take a handful of each, a handful of each soil and a handful of sand. Put it there and just mix it together nicely. And then go ahead and fill it in the pots. Fill it right up because once this is dry now, obviously, and once you start, planting and watering it, the soil compacts a little bit, so it's going to go down automatically.
Right.
Yes.
So I have an equal mix of each in the pots, and I fill those pots to the top, near the top anyway, because it's going to go down.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes. So, of course, the next thing is that you now add the seeds. Well, okay, leave a little space on top for the seeds. And in one case, actually, we have parsley and we have arugula. For the arugula, which is actually a light germinator, you need very little soil on top of the seeds. So you take one pot, you add the arugula seeds, leave some space in between. So don't do, too much for those little pots. You can use like 10 to 12 seeds. That will be a nice result. Okay. And then just sprinkle a little layer of soil on top of it. And that's it. Arugula done.
Right.
For the other one, the parsley, it's a dark germinator. So meaning the seeds need to go deeper. And that's where your seedling stick comes in handy. Same number of seeds, about 10 to 12. And with the sharper end, you dig little holes in the soil, about 1 centimeter or 1.5, something like that. You dig the holes, you put the seed inside, and then you can take the blunt end of the seedling stick, just turn it around, and you even out the soil with that.
Right.
That's it.
Okay. And so when having done that, when it comes to where to put it, and the light and the water, talk me through that.
Yes. So now you find a nice spot with daylight, ideally a windowsill that you can put the pots onto. Just be mindful of radiators that maybe that usually are below the windows, right? If there is hot air coming out, it may not be your most ideal spot because it dries out the soil very fast, and plants usually don't like the hot air. So temperature, if it's a temperate room, it's okay, and away from the radiators, make sure it has nice sunlight. And of course, now we have the 2 aspects already covered, right? We have the soil, 3 actually. We have the seeds, we have the light, and what's missing?
Water.
Yes. Now we need to start watering it. So the seeds can come out, very important, obviously. So make sure that the soil is nice and moist. So you water it, don't overwater it, but just check on a regular basis that the soil is moist. That's the perfect condition for the seeds to germinate.
Okay, and just coming back to the light bit, now we're sort of autumn, winter, it may be sunny out there, it may not be. So if there is no natural sunlight coming through, is it okay to use a lamp that has daylight type bulb in it? Or would you say just leave it on the
Yes.
windowsill?
Well, if you have a daylight lamp, you can absolutely use that. That definitely works. Otherwise, just leave it on the windowsill. Even though the light conditions are not okay, just look for a nice sunny, if possible, spot. A window that gives you most daylight.
Right. Okay. And this is going to take a few days before we then start to see some results coming through. So looking forward to that.
Right.
Okay.
Yes. A few days, in less than a week, you should see some sprouts coming out.
Right. And I'll take some pictures of different stages so that people can see what we're referring to, that we've talked through in this process. So looking forward to that.